They were saying it sarcastically, but it still got me. It was just like, I tried, man. I tried to fix it. I did.
Get up!
Also, I'm just gonna say, you came back just in time. Everyone else has caught up to your HR.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm past it. Well past it. But it was just funny seeing everyone literally on, like, the same HR level.
About time.
I've also been, like, working with a bunch of different appearances in the meanwhile. I have, like, a half-baked appearance on right now, but it's not bad. It's a shift from the colors I normally use.
Unit reached out. The note
Nice.
says, "Want to drop a line? I have a request for you. Why don't we go pay her a visit?"
I'm not gonna say I was completely accidentally in Suja for this, because I did just keep going to Suja as, like, my main area to hang out, so having a quest in Suja is pretty cool. I should probably take off this lance, though. I don't want the cutscene having gigantic skull running it. Ugh. Let me put on my actual weapon. I was trying out Lance, and for the record, actually a lot of fun. I was having a blast with it. Lance. Not gun Lance, just Lance. They did a decent job of honestly making it worthwhile, because, yeah, it has the whole perfect guard thing, which it does receive benefits from. But the big thing is, whenever...
Poke.
Yeah, it's still poke, 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 but now it's poke, 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 poke. Like, it does it faster at the very end there for some reason. It also has, like, counter guards, charges, but, like, the big thing is when you block an attack with your shield, you'll actually counterattack them. Like an auto counter. But there's also another side to it where it, after you do your auto counter, you can then also do a follow-up counter attack that has your input. And it's like, rah, this is actually fun. I was having a good time with it. It was really funny with, like, Blangonga, who would basically, like, spend a time, like, breathing a bunch of ice down. Every single hit was getting a counterattack on his face. It felt good.
That's funny.
Talk to Werner.
Hey, we need to talk about the Dragon Torch.
The Dragon Torch.
Hang on, Olivia's here too. I'll go fetch
She's
her,
right
so
there.
stay
She could
put.
hear you. Werner. Werner, she's right there. Look to your right, man.
Avis unit. Did Werner send for you? Well, we have an update regarding the Dragon Torch.
Oh god, he's
We
mad!
had that area sealed off, but the Allharkin has given us a troubling report.
Stay mad.
Yes. Faint whispers began to reach my ears. At first, I could not identify them, but now the sensations are keen, the stirrings of life.
You don't mean Zoshia?
Unfortunately, we've discovered multiple budding cocoons on site. We removed many of the small ones, but it seems to have had no effect on the majority.
Come on!
And this is where you say, let's stop the Dragon Torch. So let me remind you.
There we go.
You can't do that. It's an unstudied biological energy source. There's no replacement.
Yes, I'm aware. I had no intention of suggesting that under the circumstances.
Good. Wait, really?
All right.
Tail!
Then why don't you let us check it out?
Yeah, the blue's a little goofy.
Would you be willing to put your faith in
I've
us
broken the
again?
tail.
Hey.
Of course. No one knows what we're up against better than your unit.
As for me, I have merely come to relay what I had heard.
I'll make my own preparations and stand by for your SOS flare. Be careful, Avis unit.
Wound!
Can you believe it? I thought we were done with Zoshia. We can't go in underprepared.
Oh, this is main story.
Right. I'll come find you once I'm ready to go.
Well,
I'll
Oh,
be here.
I didn't realize talking with Werner was apparently main story stuff. So there's more main story. Cool. I am not dressed for the occasion. Shush, Nata! I was definitely working on appearance when I got off, and then by the time I actually realized the update was happening today, it was like, ah, thick.
God, I forgot how to play this game. Put your weapon away. Thank you.
You can sprint while your weapon's out. That'll put it away. Gosh, that happens too much. Yeah, I was definitely working on a good couple of them. Not saying Darth ended up looking a lot like me, but he also did. He'll change up, I'm sure.
Sibling.
Oh, he has something to say! Why is this not second dialogue? I just skipped it trying to go, how many people do you think are skipping this because they're so used to just having to talk to Nata real quickly? I was like, alright, he's literally like, I have word from the people or whatever, he says, so I thought, oh, I'll just do that. And he's like, I can't believe it's Oshia! I don't think the choice you made last time was wrong. And I feel the same now. I believe in you, Hunter. But here's the thing. Based off their statements, I think it's a different Zoshia.
Somebody wants to make a trade.
Maybe.
I could be very wrong on that, because they were describing it as, like, cocoons, as if there was more made, but...
You know what? I'll capture my first one. I've captured my first Mitsuhi.
Oh, you beat the fig out of that.
I took my time with it.
It did not take long.
I think it took long.
It did not sound like it was that long. Unless you started the hunt... No, you were talking to her as soon as we started this. You took that out in less than 6 minutes.
Yeah, it was too long.
Okay. Now,
I can help you source materials.
well, where did they get all these materials? I feel like I was on top of this. Where'd they get them all?
Let's see, how long did it take me to kill this thing? Yeah, say about 10 minutes. But then again, I wasn't actively trying to kill it.
I thought I said 6. Huh. Maybe not.
The people from Azuz told me to tell you they said hello.
Gosh, this combat music is so... Can I just turn the music off? That's all I want. You know what? They added a new music. Let me... 1 second. I go over here.
Ritual 2.
Change music. Why is there not turn it off?
Because they worked hard for that, you won't listen to it.
It's all combat music. They don't even have environmental music. I've heard the environmental music. It's calm, it's peaceful, it's pretty. We don't get that. It's just combat. It's so much
You
freaking
dang.
combat.
Yes!
My ears. Hello, tall man who could headbutt all the monsters in the universe.
My game crashed.
Uh-oh.
Good hunter, I bear glad tidings.
He has a voice.
The serenity you ushered in has opened the way back to our place of prayer.
Apologies, but what is the place of prayer?
Oh
A
no.
site where songs of prayer have been offered since ages past. It was rendered inaccessible after the downfall of Wyveria, but thanks to you, we have rebuilt.
That's a long time ago, my guy.
Having conferred with your comrades, Jarl Harkon has decided to make it a place of cultural exchange. I urge you to visit. You will find it on a path from the peak's back gate.
Man, the way they were describing it, I really thought it was a case of, oh, the recent rampages or something have caused it inaccessible. No, this has been inaccessible since Wyveria's fall. This is not a recent problem you guys have had because none of you have ever been alive for this.
No.
Okay, the Grand Hub is now open. A place of prayer for the people of Suja. It is now a thriving hub of communication for hunters from all over. Boy, they're gonna feel culture. Or something. You can visit the Grand Hub from the peaks, back gate, and Suja, or using the world map. By the way, something I learned, when you're in a different zone, and you go to the detailed map of the zones, there's actually different little sketches in the back according to what zone you're in.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like you look in the Ice Shard Cliffs and the detailed map of that, and it actually has like a Jindahad in the back. It's adorable. I found that out like yesterday.
Mine. Looks like my entire game is updating,
Oh, is it optimizing?
scanning. You think
Scanning.
it might
Scanning.
be. Oh,
Leaving
you
Zuja.
doing something?
Show me the place. Show me it. Leaving Sergio.
Let's see. And now we wait. Dang, this might take a while.
Yeah, optimizing is real fun.
Paid.
Oh, my eyes, the sun. Did you have to look at the sun? Ah,
Always.
ah.
This is wonderful. To think a place of such rich history would become a grand hub.
What? Do grand hubs go into just ditches
There
or
are so
something?
many people. This is so exciting. It's a place for us to share our cultures, for East and West to take their first steps together. So many facilities. Let's go look around.
Yeah, let's make the rounds.
That sounds so uninterested. Everyone is like, yeah, let's go make the rounds. That was the most uninterested.
I wish I cared more about the Monster Hunter story.
Yeah, I saw a video of someone doing like their first time going through the like entire history of Monster Hunter. That was interesting. I have
It's like,
not
I
seen
like
it.
the stories, some of the games, but this one I'm just like, it's alright.
Yeah, I think I would say with all of them, they're all right. It's probably one of those things of if you look into more depth of it, it's a lot more interesting. But like the story you're given,
Yeah.
nah, not that interesting. This one is definitely another case. Like it puts it more in front of you than the others do, but yeah,
I
it's like,
think
it's not
it's
bad.
one of the. I just think it's one of the game series where it's best holistically and not individually.
Yeah. Because, like, I couldn't tell you the story of 4. I just know that I liked the feel of 4. And it's not, like, just gameplay-wise. The story feel was very much akin to what we get in Wilds, where we travel from place to place and meet different peoples. Like, that's still there. But it was the difference of, like, you had your little caravan. You were the gypsies, and you would travel to different places. And you would go to these different towns, engage in trade, and help them with their monster problems before moving on to the next one. And, like, that was kind of cool. Alright, now what's this? The Grand Hub has every facility you need to prepare for a hunt. There's also special entertainment that can only be found in the hub, so have a look around or take a look at the map.
And now we've unionized.
Yeah, this one I feel like was trying desperately to like put an ethical explanation to the hunters. Because that's what I feel like of all the emphasis they wanted to put out there, it was the emphasis of we hunt humanely.
No, I hunt for fun.
But like,
yeah, we have.
that's what the story was trying to set it
Okay.
up. It's like this is what being a hunter is. It's not just hunting for fun. It's the humanity of it's like, huh?
No, it's not.
But they
You
were
lie.
really trying for that push. Like that, I feel like that's the main thing that this story was really trying for. There's other parts to it as well, and it's like it's okay. Again, it's a good story. There's things that I feel could have been better, things they could have done differently. I constantly, while I was going through the story, kept like when we got to the Guardians and all that, I legitimately thought the Guardians were like a zombie affliction or something. They're not even an affliction.
Nope, they're just
Just creatures.
chimeras essentially.
Yeah, but then like they had surprise about like, oh my goodness, they obey people. Like, if it weren't for the fact that I literally saw Aptonos and those flying wyverns and all that just hanging out with us, maybe I'd have the surprise with you. But because they, in the exact same game, hanging out here, oh that poor feline has the Congo outfit on. Poor guy. Oh no, he must have lost a bet. Squad information counter has been relocated from the Windward Plains to the Grand Hub, and the location is perfect for having even more fun with your squad mates. Sure. New title! I have acquired a new title. Don't know what it was, but I have acquired a new title.
I haven't even gone there yet. I just killed the monster.
Yeah. Let's see.
Honestly, if I remembered how to play, I would have probably got a sub 6-minute hunt.
Hello, Mondi. You're very loud.
He wasn't
Some new
that aggressive.
Got some new pop-up camp materials for you. Oh, yeah? Pop-up camp stuff?
Yeah, it was simple.
The following limited bounty has been updated. Research help hunting time? Huh? Oh. There's now, I guess, Arena Quest weeklies? Okay.
Nice.
They're just on a separate page, that's all. Verifying DLC. Eh? Isn't this, like, the annoying thing about this DLC system is that it, like, shunts me out to Steam or something?
Yeah, you gotta download it from there.
So it's like I go to the menu here, doesn't matter, head back out, like, okay. At least it's, like, kind of easier to look through than the other one is.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a
there's
bit
this-
odd.
Yeah, it's just a long, long list of going down, 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 and down, and down, and down. Oh, they have a special banner to let you know if it's free or not. That's nice. I don't care about jet stickers. Yeah, I could get the fluffy coat for Alma. I don't care.
You don't want to dress up, Alma?
I don't know. I find that weird in Final Fantasy that that's a reward you get.
You see, the problem with the DLC is they went the wrong direction.
Yeah?
They don't want to dress up Alma.
They just give you outfits.
No, they want to dress down Alma. That was the problem. So everybody's like, oh, wait, you could dress up the hunter? And then it's like, wait, she's clothed.
What?
That's pretty much the universe. Alright, so pretty much they would have liked it if you could have probably swapped her and Gemma's outfits.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
they want to see skin. They don't want to see, like, you know, comfy.
No, that's fair.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, that's what the community would have wanted. But they were like, hey, look, you can dress her up like this. And they're just like, we didn't ask for a nun. That's how the community is.
Yeah, people are upset at Gemma for, like, showing too much skin when no one else is, and... I don't know.
How dare they? No, that's just see, the people who are complaining about that are a lot of women, specifically, who think that women who show skin in video games are over-sexualizing them.
No, the one I saw going on about that was actually stating, like... Well, if they're trying to go on about it being a beloved character being brought back as a sex object, it feels a little weird, because if you look at what she looked like back then, she showed her stomach back then, too. But others were saying that they had their immersion broken because everyone else was clothed, like, heavily, but then she's off showing all the skin.
He's a blacksmith. Blacksmiths are always depicted as not wearing a lot of clothes. They work in the heat. Her outfit is completely practical.
Look,
what do they mean?
Look, when you go with those semi-naked blacksmith, what do they have? They have thick boots, thick pants, and a thick front cover. So that they don't get burnt where the hot stuff is. The rest of that, yeah, they can, like, let the sweat out from the back. But she's like, don't worry, my stomach and these big boo-boos will not touch anything or ever get burnt, ever. And I was like,
yes.
Sure.
Right. I'm here if you need me.
It's also a fantasy game where people are abnormally strong and have abnormal resistance to certain temperatures.
Well, the
So
other
you
thing...
can't-
The other thing that I made the point of is, like, the people who are getting upset at that for being unrealistic is like, have you seen older Monster Hunter games? Have you played as a chick in those Monster Hunter games? So let me tell you,
Have you seen the
they had
Hunter?
less clothes.
Yeah, it's like, have you seen the Hunter?
Yeah.
But it's just a lot of people complain where it's not, because I don't even see Gemma as sexualized. She's just a woman dressing comfortably.
Yeah, I found it much similar, but like I said, the thing I want is I just want a little more, at least in the, like, animation, which again is like, the animation is, the animation's really thick and boring.
At
But
least
in the
give us variety
yeah,
between,
like,
you know, weapons and armor.
different animations for the different types of things that she could make. Maybe add a little more spice to her doing it, because, like, the reason people like the canteen so much is because it's usually, like, a fun little song, maybe more of a dance, sometimes a song. It does things that are weird and interesting, because, like, Rise, the frickin' fluffy bunny dango, is a whole song, a dance, and also a dart game, but not you playing it. They're playing darts with the dangos. Like, they're doing crazy stuff. Gemma, the only thing is she's just doing the like, totally copyrighted music of Monster Hunter, and that's it. She's just doing that, and she does get a blacksmith glove during the cutscene. That's it. Like, she like puts her little goggles down, gets that glove on. You don't even see her put the glove on; it's just suddenly there, and then she gets to work, and it's like, if you're gonna give her a glove, why the heck doesn't she have something to, you know, cover up a little more in the front, right? No? Okay.
I mean, that's not necessary. The glove is just so that she is not for being burnt. That's for not getting nicked or while she's handling it. She's working with a sharp grinder.
I don't even know. Does she even put the gloved hand by the grinder? I'm not sure, but it's like there's different aspects I can take about it of like why to argue one way, why to argue the other way. It's like I still say it's like I don't see her as being sexualized. I've seen worse.
Yeah, she's not. Like, she ain't sexualized at all. Like, I haven't seen a single person in this game be sexualized outside of the main characters.
But as far as like Alma and her outfits, maybe they'll have one that, like, I think the outfit they've currently got at least for free is the outfit that she wears when it's cold. I think it's the cozy little outfit like that.
Well, you need to remember also when is their next update coming?
A month or something.
In summer.
Yeah.
I anticipate the bikini outfits.
Yeah. But I just find the idea of like dressing up other characters a little bit weird. Like I kind of, I don't know. It was the fact in 14 that you go through an entire quest, you get their ultimate trust, and your reward is you can dress them up. And not like they have outfits that you can choose from. No, you can give them your outfits, and it's just like, that's just weird.
What makes it weird?
Waffle! That's an adorable name. Glad I can finally get all these deliveries to you. I'll forward the overflow to your item box.
Good hunting starts with good eating.
Thanks, Waffle. You're adorable. Oh my goodness.
But I mean, I don't see it as weird because a lot of people have been wanting to change their general outfits in general. A lot of people don't like the baseline outfits.
In 14?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's only those characters that you can specifically do the expert deliveries for. So there's like 6 to 8 characters in all of the game that you can actually change their outfits for. And that's your ultimate reward for helping them. And it's just, like, the newest one that they added in with Dawntrail, she's married! And you can dress her up?
Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. You need to remember a big... actually, I don't think you would notice, but I will educate you. There are a lot of people who are into NTR.
I feel like this conversation is getting further and further down into weird, and I don't know anymore.
That's what I said. You wouldn't notice what I'm explaining to you by not explaining to you that.
Yeah.
A lot of people like the concept of messing with someone else's woman.
Yeah, it's just the fact that it's actually there and not like a modded thing that's just weird. Which, by the way, I don't know much about like Alma mods, but I got directed to one by a viewer and I was really worried for a bit, and it's just Sacred Alma. And I was like, okay, there's a lot of ways this could go, and it's actually adorable.
I mean, there are also mods that people did where they put Nata on... What the heck's that thing's name?
Arkfeld?
Arkfeld, yeah. They made a Nata Arkfeld. That's been cracking me up.
Good day to you. This is the arena quest counter. Your reputation precedes you. Are you ready to test your skills in the arena? Not really.
I need to play this game more. Withering Waves.
Yeah.
I have it. I just haven't touched it much.
May have instructions such as number of participants, what you can equip, and what items you can use. Quest of specified equipment, max of 200. 400 is okay. Time quests. Oh, okay, they're explaining it. Arena quests are quests with specified equipment, max of 200s. Free challenge quests, limited time quests with any equipment, max of 400, support hunters, okay. Challenge quest,
yeah, it's
a specified equipment, max of 200s. Okay. You cannot join these
like
quests.
Like a leaderboard type thing.
Yeah, I know about it. It does have some rewards related to it. I think there's some rewards if you actually end up getting, like, in the top percent or whatever, but it's like, well, I already know anytime I see that, I'm not getting it, so I don't care. It doesn't exist to me. It'll just make me sad if I look at it. It's pretty cool, though, the thing that you get.
You just gotta prove that you are better than most, not the best.
Oh, you have to sit down? Yeah, well, considering apparently people are complaining... I've continued to think about how people are complaining about the game being easy. People are saying they can be, I think, like Tempered Arcveld under 4 minutes or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, the people who are doing that are the people who are going to end up taking that reward, and, like, cool for them, whatever. I'm not the kind of person, like, maybe I could try to do something like that, but it's like, I definitely haven't gotten my timers down that low or anything. So... That's why I say I don't.
Good. No, I'm saying the people who are saying it's easy are mostly people who have been like veterans for years.
I mean,
and
I am a veteran, and I was good at the game. I think.
Well, there are also people who've been getting like min-maxed things very easily when it comes to the gyms, and they've been like super sweating all of their builds, so a lot of them are like overly kitted for like the most basic stuff because they're saying the game's easy. We don't even have G rank yet. They don't know what the game is yet. This isn't the game.
Yeah, like those are two different points that I was going to bring up. Of like, one, people always say it's easy when they haven't gotten the G rank, and that's why it's like, how much are they going to nerf us before G rank comes out? That ends up making G rank worse because we already have it. Where monster hits you, most of your life is fucking gone. And that's supposed to be G-rank stuff, so I'm just like, what are they gonna do in G-rank? And on top of that, you weren't around for it, but I had this discussion a while ago on a stream where, they've basically made it so that a lot of monsters now have, like, their sub-variants or G-rank variant moves, and it was something that was, like, throwing me for a while, but now I realize why, like, Tempereds bug me, and why, like, that sort of thing is there. The game, and it's kind of in line with your point about the weapons, and, like, just let you had some point about weapons and letting you use them and let the game keep up with that or something. But the reason that they've made it so, like, Nursilla actually moves when it does its big, like, poison slam attack, or Rathalos now acts like an Azure Rathalos, or Pink Rathian acts like Pink Rathian, is because the game's been getting, like, more and more advanced. There's a lot more movement, a lot more move sets, weapons are getting a lot more elaborate, Lance is no longer just poke, 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 so, like, they're doing things to make it more complex. And so if things still acted like they did back with, like, the older systems, then things would just be slow and way too easy. So they gotta have more movement options, more things to make them challenging, which in turn, I don't know what they're gonna do with G-rank stuff, because again, their big thing was they usually had new movesets. And Tempereds, it depends. Some Tempereds are okay, because, like, Gypsyros will do his flashbang while moving. That's a G-rank type of move, so I'm kind of okay with it. Others just kind of spam abilities in not fun ways. You get Kutku, who trucks all the time with aggressive lock-on. You get Lalabarina, which does the pirouette spin of paralysis, and as soon as you get near it, it does it again. And as soon as you get near it, it does it again. And it's like, those kind of things are not fun. It's just the movesets are sped up.
Mm-hmm.
So, I still don't really like Tempereds, but it's that thing of because they have Tempereds, I'm like, what are they going to do with G-ranks? Because G-ranks are typically, they get new movesets. They change your expectations a little bit, while also still hitting, like, absolute thick trucks.
Yep.
But yeah, people saying it's easy and G-rank's not here. It's just gonna be that way for a while. High rank was never supposed to be super challenging. It's like, it's starting to give you the feeling of, oh boy, these are rough, but not like, oh boy, these are gonna one-shot me. And it's not there. And then the other thing of people saying it's too easy are the people who are all doing thickin' meta stuff. Of course it's easy when you have the best everything. What I say is, you can gauge whether a game is easy, and if you put on random skills, random equipment, maybe use your preferred weapon or not, it doesn't matter, just random gear, random equipment, you know, slap something together and go fight something. If you can beat it in under 4 minutes then it's too easy. But if they keep trying to tweak the game according to whoever's doing the, like, top meta, like, maximize every single point ever out there for ultimate damage, then you're gonna just make the game so much more inaccessible for people.
That's why they're not doing it that way, and the people complaining are annoyed because they want it to be harder, and I'm just sitting there like, listen, If you want the game to be harder, it's easy. Take level 1 gear and armor and go fight it.
Yeah. Like,
It doesn't have to be a speed run.
they are making things harder already. They've nerfed the corrupted mantle, which apparently was overtuned. Oh, hang on. 1 second. I'll be back.
Okay.
So if I stop feeling my butt, is that a sign the chair's good?
No.
Okay. Then I'll try scooting it over and standing for a bit. Look, ow.
I
Sorry
could
about that.
say it is definitely not good.
Yeah, the fucking cushions are the hardest. They're bricks.
There's also that we're not meant to be sitting down for so long, so there's that.
I was sitting for like tops 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Do I get something new? That's a no.
Okay.
Oh, you suck. Yo.
Yeah, they tweaked down the corrupted mantle. I think they're doing something to the hammer that I recall was a pretty good change, but I can't remember what it was. It was a buff though, not quite a counter, but it was getting something. I think. Oop. Something to
Literally,
help
all
out.
the hammer needs is the ability to block, and it's a fine weapon.
Well, it's never blocked once, so I don't know. They did give it a counter in Rise, but that was fun.
There's a counter now, but why do we need like a 3-prong counter when the great sword has literally a charged counter? You can almost hold it. Well, the hammer has to tap, counter.
I don't think that's a counter then.
It's a counter.
If something's coming to hit you? Because the Greatsword does not have a counter.
Or counter, parry, whatever that hold button is, yeah.
That's just a charge attack?
No, it's a counter.
There's an offset, but that's not a counter.
Well, offset, counter, same thing.
No,
Same thing.
not really.
Yes, it is. If you have to hit the opponent at a certain frame, and then you knock them back, that's a counter. Counter by any other name, just as funny.
Well, the counter and or parry I'm talking about is like an invulnerability into a smack. Which, Longsword has, for some reason. But yeah, they nerfed the Corrupted Mantle. They're going to be doing something to, like, make the hammer a little bit stronger. They talked about how they're planning to, like, nerf a lot of weapons. And they also, I believe with this patch, made it so that, I think it's the tempered versions of Goa Magara, the Apex monsters. They are now going to be, I think they have more health, they are harder to wound, and, like, basically a bunch of buffs on their side. And so that's why I'm like, I feel like they are partially listening to those people saying it's too easy. And I hope not. I hope it's like smaller ones in the case of like even trash weapons or trash kits are able to like cause wounds and all this stuff very easily, but I don't know. That'll come with time, but I hope they don't pay attention to those people who keep saying, "Oh, it's too easy," because like everyone who thick and plays the meta, like the way I see it, and I'm pretty sure this is just like logical. If they keep making it harder to match the people in the meta, more people have to use the meta to actually fight the monster. So that's why I feel like they should make it's like if any set with like consistency, inconsistency, all over the place, just different perks, all that. If they're able to beat it, I would say probably sub 10 minutes is probably closer to, I would say, an average I'd want to look at. Then you should do something to like nerf them or make the monster stronger. But if you're looking at everyone doing it in 4 minutes who has top tier meta, whatever the frick build, then no, don't.
I'd say any monster right now you should be able to kill in between 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how optimal you are.
I would
5
say
to 10 minutes is a healthy spot.
Yeah, 5 to 10 minutes. I'd say if you have like decent skill and you use like a fair amount of environments, traps, and the whatnot, I would say 5 to 10 is what you should average. Below that, that becomes a problem. But that should not be like, oh, because some people can do it there, that we should do something about that.
Nope. That's why you just do everything. You're like, all right, so the G ranks. That's what you care about. Otherwise, it's just like everything else, meh. But them G ranks, though.
Yeah, G ranks are going to be a very different story. I think they typically, when I was used to them, they would take 20, 30 minutes. Longer if it was a rough fight or you were having a bad time of it. But it was because a lot of the time you had to be very careful to avoid getting hit because they had a lot of one-shots.
You know what? I ain't surprised.
It was not uncommon that if you saw a big attack coming, that thing would just kill you. If that hits you, you're dead. That's it. Done. So that was what G rank was. So you had to be careful about that. You still wanted to hit them, and you still had to hit them, and oftentimes they could. I fought a G rank Zenogre alone. Worst decision I ever made, but I fought a G rank Zenogre alone. It took the full 50 minutes to kill it.
I'm not surprised.
Terrible choice, but yeah, so it's like part of it is wait for the G rank, because the more they try and like make everything super hard, then it's like, what do you do when G rank comes in? Dramatically like nerf everything or buff things, like cause a weird balance shift all over the place because oops, G rank's here now and we didn't account for that. I don't know. But yeah, it's like every time people are like, it's too easy, and they're using meta. Just I don't want to say nerf the meta things, because there will always be something more meta, but man, the people who say it's too easy are the people probably running the meta. And like, I glanced at a meta build. 1, I was confused by it. But 2, they were saying, don't worry, you'll average about 90% affinity on this. And I just looked at that like, what? What do you mean?
That's why my argument is, as the game, they just do nothing.
Yeah, but they're doing stuff and they're looking at nerfing a lot of weapons. And I'm like, please, for the love of heck, don't do that. The game actually is hard, especially if you're solo hunting, because the monsters are feckin' bullies.
I don't even think they need to nerf it. In fact, I think they need to give some weapons more numbers.
Yeah.
If anything.
So the only one they did talk about was the hammer. They said otherwise we're looking at like, as they put it, like downscaling other weapons. All right, let me actually read this tutorial in front of me. The Grand Hub Canteen, you can order. Huh?
Sorry? I was saying a hammer doesn't do as much damage for it not to have any defensive options. I think it needs to do more.
Yeah.
Personally.
It's like one of 3 options, I think, that can actually, like, really... Oh. There's more weapons that can do, like, big, blunt, bonk damage, but you're primarily looking at Hunting Horn and Hammer for those.
Yeah, so, like, Hunting Horn has the excuse to not do damage because it's, like, you know, a semi-support weapon with its buffs, but Hammer, literally, I think it should be doing the most damage, period, purely because of how it plays with the other option, with the gun. Lance has a shield, Gun Lance has a shield, Bowgun has a block, Greatsword has a block.
I think what they could do is like keep it as I believe below Greatsword in damage, but give it a counter, and I think that would make it like an offense king.
Oh no, I don't think I think it needs to be above Greatsword in damage. Like I said, purely because Greatsword has a block.
No.
Greatsword has a block.
No, nothing beats greatsword. No, No.
It needs to.
No.
Yes.
no,
Yes.
wrong,
Yes.
wrong,
Correct.
incorrect, wrong. It does not. No, greatsword has one thing and one thing only, and that's big numbers. You take that from greatsword, and wrong.
No, greatsword has everything. Greatsword is an aura weapon. That's all it is.
No, it does not have quick attacks. It is the
Neither
slowest
does the
weapon.
hammer.
It makes you move slow. It attacks slow. It's fucking like it breaks parts really easily. But no, that thing stays at the top.
No, if anything, it and the hammer needs to equate.
That's what I was saying. Like put it below it, below it,
No,
below it, but nothing above
the
it.
hammer
Or
has
like,
the hammer has more risk than the greatsword.
no, it can move. It can fucking move. You don't have to sheath it to get somewhere.
What
You
do
actually move.
mean?
You can move with the hammer was the first weapon I picked up. I can tell you that was far easier than ever trying to touch that greatsword. Greatsword has so much trouble with difficulty, slow mobility, problems of like I was actually trying the greatsword in this one. Let me tell you, I missed most of my shots, not because the monster would move, but because it would fall over. I'd ready my charge, and someone would bonk it, and it would fall over again.
No, the greatsword. You're not supposed to be dodging. You're supposed to take it.
No, that uses sharpness.
You're supposed to take that hit.
No,
and
it
make
has
them
the-
regret coming within attack range.
If you could have if that second block counted as a like attack thing, sure. But it doesn't. That thing, you block with that, you lose sharpness. You stagger backwards. It's a thick, I can't sheath my weapon and I need to get away from this monster button. That's what it's there for. Because the greatsword is so thick and slow.
No. See, I perfect block, and I immediately make them regret coming within slash range.
Does it give you an instant 3 charge? Does it do that?
If only it did, it should.
That's
which
what
means
I'm
Hammer
saying.
should get buffed as well. Hammer should get buffed as well. They
It
both
doesn't
should be
do
buffed.
that though.
Hammer needs both. Hammer needs more than Greatsword does.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Way more.
Hammer is mostly fine as it is.
I
Greatsword is
disagree.
fine as it is. Now, mind you, Greatsword in one specific game was my most used weapon. Only one. And it basically didn't play as a greatsword.
I disagree. But you see, that's why it's fine. We can both disagree. And tolerate the other's
I don't care about like whether your weapon does a lot or does a little. I mean, it's about having fun with it. But like, as far as balance goes, no, nothing should beat greatsword. That is a sin.
No, I
That's a
disagree.
sin.
Hammer needs to at least do something. Hammer does nothing
Hammer does
of
bonk.
value.
It does bonk.
It doesn't do enough damage to justify its bonk.
It does bonk, and it also tends to have the most vulnerable spots to its damage type.
It needs more.
You just need to hit the right spots, my man. Hit the right spots and you'll
No.
get your damage.
Every spot should be the right spot.
No!
They need to make it. Nah, that's not appropriate.
No, there are actual weak spots to a monster. There always has been. It's honestly a fascinating thing to think about. And that's why usually like the head is considered the weak spot because it has the least defenses for it and all that. But like, no, the hammer has spots that are in fact, like it does more damage if it hits here. You take a hammer to the tail, that thing's gonna do thick all.
Oh.
I finally just read the dialogue in front of me. At the Grand Hub Canteen, you can order regional meals from each of the various villages, as well as seasonal meals during special events. That's amazing! A voucher required for meals at the canteen can be obtained via login bonus system from bounty rewards. Don't miss out on any chance to stop up. Please tell me I don't have to have a voucher to use this fucking thing. I will cry. Please. Tell me I could just order something.
Wow, this update's taking forever.
No. I can't use my money. I can't use my money. Why not? Why? Why can't I use my money? No. Why Why is it a ticket-only thing? Is there a shop that lets me buy tickets? What is this?
Oh, Wild Assault's about to come out. Nice.
Hello there, person. Do you sell tickets? Transfer items. Huh? Wait, are you my item box? That's just weird.
Youngsters can't compete with me yet.
Don't you shame his profession.
It's a chick. Nope, they don't sell. What the heck? What's a bounty? What the heck is a bounty?
Happy hunting.
Oh my goodness, that's the most geriatric woman in a Monster Hunter game. That has a voice. Where in the heck? What is a bounty?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? They're like, you can get it from login bonuses or a bounty. They add a fucking canteen and then they log it behind voucher. No, vouchers are to save you money, not exclusivity.
The passion that you, that your vitriol has against these people.
I am a veteran of Monster Hunter. I know what it's been like. I know what we had. I know what we for some reason don't have all of a sudden. I generally know about weapon balance. Not super well, but still, it's like some of that is like, what the heck?
My glasses! I can't believe I lost them.
Yeah, they're lost on your face.
Aren't they on your face?
No, not these. My special glasses. I must have dropped them. Gemma made them for me with some material she got from the stone folk. They were quite stunning. They had stylish frames and crystal clear lenses. Sturdy too. Truly
What's with these fucking camera angles?
Yeah.
I know she's being dramatic, but dang.
Gone. So much for my dream of them ending up in a museum one day.
What a dream.
Any idea where you dropped them?
Well, you dropped them. They're glasses. They're
It must have
broken.
been while I was out investigating the Scarlet Forest. Come to think of it, there were some Woodwoods around.
Let's see if we can track them down. They might know something.
Alright, well, I apparently need to go find Alma's glasses. That are definitely not broken or smeared in brownish things. Oh. Tashin would like to offer me a meal. Thank goodness, because feckin' knows I have to pay not money for my meal! Not even guild points, man!
Well, obviously they don't value money.
I'll get ready too.
They don't value money or guild points. You know, you're two feckin' currencies! Ah!
Now, why would they want to do that?
I don't know. Convenience.
Help yourselves.
For whom?
You know, the player. The hunter. The one who's bringing peace to their lands. The one who
If anything,
enabled
you could
them to
say you're-
actually go over to this hub in the first place that they couldn't go to since the fall of Iberia some billions of years ago or something.
Yeah,
It's
sure. The
fine.
same person who's gentrifying their. That's a. You twist this story in so many ways. It's hilarious.
There are indeed ways you can twist the story, and it's like they tried their best. They're like, look, it's humane. No, my goodness, it's not.
It will never be humane as the community will ever be a bunch of crazy, deranged battle junkies. Humane.
Really? Thank you so much.
Huh?
Ugh. Ow. I cracked my knee.
Oh, don't do that. You need those.
Been angling, Fisher fella?
At least for like 5
I
more years.
guess.
Let me reel it in.
Okay, hang on. I have to listen to Kanya make fish puns or something.
Could you and Alma help me?
seeing as you two
You're
are
good.
fellows with the Woodwoods.
Since my game's messing up, I'm probably about to go pass out.
See, I knew
Let
I
it
could count on
update.
you.
It's not even 10% done. Jesus.
Wow. I've had it go slow. I've had to do it
The
twice.
thing is,
Not that slow.
my
I think
Fisher
it's-
Butler, Master
I think it's
Angler,
doing a repair cycle.
Hmm.
Okay, I think someone needs to set
It's
a
going
limit on
through
you smashing
everything
words together.
twice.
We can
Whatever.
discuss it later.
But you
Maybe
have a good
close and
stream.
open it?
I
You
am
know
going to
Master
pass
Angler,
out.
Quite
Alright.
a reserved Woodward, always out
Get as
fishing.
far as you can. I'll catch up with you later.
He
Okay.
and I hit it off
Night.
from the moment we met.
Night.
We're best angling buddies. But lately, his stomach's been doing the talking for him. I hear it growling all the time. My specialties lie in the water, but as a scholar, something seems up.
Fish are a central part of the Woodward's diet. So if a Woodward is going hungry when he's living that close to a fishing spot, well,
Something must be keeping them from getting food.
yes, and that something could be a monster.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping you could accompany me to his fishing spot to check it out. If it's you guys, the Woodwoods are a lot less likely to freak out.
All right, well, what are we waiting for?
He does fish where Uthuna lives.
I'll show you the way.
Thanks, Kanya.
She's leaving her fishing hole. Can I find her glasses while I'm on this quest?
If you don't mind me asking, how do you communicate with Master Angler if he doesn't talk?
When two people drop a line side by side, that's all you need. Any true fisher knows the feeling. Angling transcends words.
Wow, you're a real professional.
Any ideas which monster it could be?
I had my zenny on a Bashaguma, but something isn't adding up. Bashaguma are a pillar of the Scarlet Forest ecosystem, right?
It's a Shagama.
So if they're just out there doing their thing, that shouldn't result in a fish shortage.
I see. A doe shagama.
Oh, yes, that. I can't remember the name of anything out of the water.
Yep, a real professional.
Master Angler should be at his fishing spot around now. He's been fishing around the clock to try and help his people.
We should hurry then. If the monster comes while he's alone,
Yikes. Yeah, that would be bad. Oh, we're nearly there.
Alright, it's not all the way up north. I guess it wouldn't be if we're doing a little walk and talk.
sure enough.
Just throwing fish out of the water.
Master Angler! You're safe. I was so worried.
Is that the monster that's disturbing your fishing?
No.
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 Thank goodness our eyes have teleported over to the Jishagamos, so we can only watch it from this perspective. he slipped. Oh, game bath now. Whee! Whee!
Mizutsune! To ensure the area's safety, the guild authorizes you to hunt the Mizutsune!
On it.
I knew I was saying it wrong. Oh gosh, my frenzy started very early in that. Where's my bug? There it is. Ooh. Hang on 1 second. Hold up. Thank you. Great. Bubble. Holy. Oh. Gosh, that went sliding for a long time there. Use a lucky voucher. I probably should have. Oops. Oh well. Not even your base. This little back neck area. Can I go to your base? Eh. That's real fine. Wow. Like, why did you push me so far? Please, wounds. I got nothing for this. Bubble foam plus. There ain't no just bubble foam. Yeah. Ooh, delay.
Be careful! It looks angry!
Is that an opening? Or just a wound? That's an opening. That's one heck. That is a heck of an opening. What?
Don't touch that flaming bubble.
Flaming bubble? What fiery bubble? What bubble of fire? Man, this is a really good spot to knock it down, but here we go. Why is it putting me near its face? Honestly. Bubble. Bubbles. Ah. Oh. Gosh, you turn like Jin the Hot does. Too much. Too much turning. Oh.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Just hosing over there. No, no. Ah. What have you done? Ah. Stop. Huh? Camera? Camera? Camera, what are we doing here? Camera?
Do your thing, Plunderang!
Gosh, why does it wound so much?
All right! Perfectly plundered!
No, stop. Stop. Wait, its head breaks twice? Eh.
This'll freshen
Oh.
you up quick.
Can I have your butt, please? Oh, thank you. Why is its face... Is that normal? Are you... like... What is this?
We'll have to carve it later.
Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Are you in the water or not? What's happening? Come here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on because it's like half of your face is lit up. That's neat. Holy! Alright. That was a flip. Ah! So many backflips.
Looks like it's moving to a new area. Don't forget, you can carve materials from severed parts.
Yeah, seriously, what is going on with the, like, half a glowy face? That doesn't seem normal. You should get that eye checked.
Heels inbound.
Alright. So it's a nice little tail. Are there any other breakable parts on you? Claws. Dorsal fin. Okay. Why'd you stop? That's real close, but... Wait! You dang slippery thing! Oh gosh, that was a long animation.
It's looking weak. Almost there.
That's great. Can I get this side real quick?
This ought to put a dent in it.
This is your nap spot? Oh, adorable. Oh, adorable. Really cute. Okay, well. Oh, I fell. Oh, that poor thing. You can't handle your own slippies. Gosh, can I get on the other side of you?
It looks angry.
Which one is the anger? Because you were angry earlier and you weren't blue. Gosh, do you always do that attack when I'm specifically doing a certain animation? Because wowzers, every single time I cannot dodge. Really weird.
Hey, get out of there!
Whoa, big jump. Yeah, I was looking at that like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm a nice distance away.
Heels inbound.
And then I wasn't.
Jock straps down and ready for you.
That seemed unsafe.
freshen you up quick.
I really wanted the lamp, but oh well. Nope.
Well done. Mizutsune certainly don't go down easy.
You kidding? That one was kind of a jump.
Everyone's waiting at base camp. Let's head back.
Like, it hit like a truck, but it did not have any health.
Good boy.
Alright, good scale, then. Okay.
Thank you so much for taking care of the Mizutsune. Now the Wudwud's fishing spot will be safe. And that means they'll be able to eat.
Fisher fellow, good luck.
I guess the Scarlet Forest monster ecology is even more diverse than we thought.
I'll be sure to make a note of that in my report about Mizutsune. We need to do more research on the ecological distribution here. I'm sure we can find a better way for the Mizutsune population and Wudwuds to coexist.
Agreed. So, now that this investigation is over, what should we do next?
Sounds great to me.
Now your size offering a meal? Hey.
Check back in every now and again.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like a camp thing that happened? That's not new.
So long for now.
Gotta go touch Woodwoods. Another one? Oh, it'll show up in my beer too. Nice. Neat. Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
I've been waiting for you. Come, we trade.
Hang on, one sec. Okay. Red practicings make me closer to good. My satisfaction for teams cooperation.
Next time we swap.
Bear belly? Nope, not you.
Next time.
Picture us. Pretty picture that. Okay. I feel like I saw it. Sorry, excuse me. Are you the one? You're searching for forgottenings? We pick up findings from this river. The water flows. You go to water end and do searchings there. Well, it did say search downriver regardless of if we talk to them. So, we do this the fast way. Instead of starting at the top, hello Arkfield, you think it washed all the way in there? Just as downriver as I think it gets.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
I think there's a noise coming from downstream. The forest making noise? Unless you got musical glasses or something. Let's see. Nope.
I'll ride with you.
Killed the Zoshi again? Nope, not yet. Apparently I spent too long having a debate about weapon balance and in general like the future of balance in the game. And then crying about the Catine being extremely exclusive for some reason. It's a big oof. Got a jump first try. Nice. My cat keeps plundering Goa Magara's gems. It's really funny. But I suspect it's gonna hit like a truck. Thank goodness I've got my defense all maxed out and I'm weak to dragon and fire. Holy hell, the hammer look is funny. I'll be curious to see it. No, I just fought a Mitsutsune. I will never say its name right. You can't correct me. But I'm currently looking for Alma's glasses. I went as downstream as possible. I thought it'd be funny if it was actually in the, like, spider nest. She said, like, as we were heading towards the nest, she's even like, there's noise coming from down the river. And I was like, yep. But, no. I don't know if she's supposed to say anything when we get closer. You know, hot, cold me. Oh, there it is. We want red good things. Eh. Scamp shroom. Ah! Might like the glaive look. I am eager to see what its armor and weapons and all that looks like, because it's one of those monsters that I definitely looked at and said, oh my goodness, I want it set. And a fair amount of them have disappointed me. Not saying they're bad. They're just not what I want. Because I definitely was like, oh my goodness, I really want the Duna set. Don't like it. Sparkly red good thing, come here. Good things, come here. What over there said so. You're down the small road at the end. Get back here! I know that's an amber deposit, which... Ah!
Let me no mistaking it. Those are definitely my glasses.
Looks like it went towards its hideout.
I was just there! Wait, how many amber deposits can I collect? Okay, there we go. HH looks like from Final Fantasy. That'll be interesting. Don't know what it would look like from there, but we'll see, My goodness, it's just the Woodwood hideout, not like the dozens of other hideouts that they can go to. Because there's a lot of them. Hello again, I'm back. Red searchings, I see nothing. You ask other Woodwoods. Best time for listenings is Forest Plentiful time. We have big festivations at night. You come then. There ain't the plenty? There ain't the fucking plenty? Grr. I guess we'll just come back when it's plenty or something. Where do I talk to again? Suja? Yeah, I don't know what the Fika bounty is. If they're talking about the limited bounties as being your only way to actually eat at the canteen, pick those people. We added in a canteen. You can't use it. You can use it even less than food is offered to you. Because of reason. I don't know. I have no idea where to get the vouchers currently. They said you can get it from login bonuses or from doing bounties. And I'm just like, just take my frickin' Denny. Gosh, does this need to be complicated? Kind of glossed over Hunter Hub. And did you find Big Bird? Big Bird? Big Bird? Big Bird? Like Gold Crown Bird? What do I have on this? 4 minutes. He's not. Yeah. The little birds in Soju, it's bigger than human. I am gonna go with probably not. Oh, in the hub? No, I got distracted while I was in the hub. I mainly went there to look at the canteen and then get immensely disappointed in everything. Oh, I do have a tent. That's kind of barrel bowling. No, I'll probably explore it a lot more, but the fact that they have made the canteen exclusive to vouchers, I honestly have lost all interest in the hub. Like, sure, it's probably cool. Don't care. You lost my interest the moment you made the canteen blocked by a very specific whatever thingy. Alright, well.
Shall we head for the Dragon Torch? Or would you like to check a different quest first?
I should check the Mizutsune armor. Oh well.
Okay. I wish you the best of luck.
And collect random things from Next from time to time. Like picking weapon vouchers or canteen vouchers. They're there to give you free food, not to be the only way to get food. Wowzers, that's a lot of flowers. Oh, it's already in this form? Oh. That's a little freaky. Look on it, very tanky. That shouldn't be that bad.
You did it before, you'll do it again. I believe in you. But be careful.
Did I clear my inventory? Not particular. Let me see. I can do this. I don't remember what half of these things are, but I could do this. Sure. What are half of these things? One's health and stamina, damage numbers. That'll be fine. Especially considering I already lost my stamina in the middle of that cutscene, apparently. Yay. Oops. Alright. I hope I use that. Where are we? Better question. Have I been given supplies? Supplies! Yay! Final mission waiting on tail. Last 2-ish minutes. Finally cut it off. Yeah, that's Tails.
Something is definitely different from before.
Look at him! Aw, poor pretty boy. He saw through the Gilly Mantle, apparently. Oops. Ah! Back! Hang on, I'm trying to put it away. 1 second. 1 second. Dash juice? Nah. Yeah. Night. Oh. is a big opening, my guy. Oh. Hold up, camera, please. Ooh. Ooh. Woo! 1 second. Where do you keep orange? Where do you keep orange? I appreciate the green, but where do you keep orange? 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 Where? Wait. Back? Oh no, please don't be back. Oh no, back is misery. Thank you. Okay. That counted as a dodge for it. Oh boy. That thing's got a hitbox. It's Angie!
Still knows how to regenerate. I need to attack it before that happens.
Would it forget how to regenerate? Is that a problem? Oh yay! Alright, that all explodes. Cool. Now that's more angry.
Great form!
This thing has a heck of a mount meter.
Do your thing, Blunderang!
I'll give myself those two. Let's go. Down with you. Down with you. Whee. Wait. He didn't fall? I feel like he's supposed to fall. Okay.
Mounted!
Okay. Now it mounts. Alright, well. Whoa, where did I go? Can I go down to your tail? The answer is no. Alright. Nope. Come on. Come on. There we go. Down. Actually down this time. Down, dog. Nope. He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
This ought to put a dent in it!
What makes you freak out? Excuse you? Oh, Vic, I'm stuck. Oh, that's what you want to get stuck on. That's definitely what you want to get randomly stuck on. His butt and his wings. Fantastic. Alright.
Fierce as a cat!
Hey, it's spilling energy. Now's my chance.
What did I do? Am I breaking up wounds on it or something? Can I stop getting stuck inside of you, my guy? Seems a little bit rude. Oh, that's a two. Now here's the part where I then ask, what am I supposed to do?
Fire! Look out!
Yeah, it's fire. What do I do?
It's igniting the crystals.
Do I get behind the crystals? That seems bad. I think the answer is yes, but also no. I honestly don't know.
That hunk of whatever was on fire!
The hunk of whatever.
Yeah.
Huh?
We have to destroy the Wilk crystals before the fire spreads.
Oh, to pre-activate them. Oh. See, they could explain that during the story, you know. I feel like that would be more helpful. Hey, hold up, sir, wait. But you know what? At least they explained it at some point. Just took the high rank version of it to be explained. Hey, a layer shell. Hey, you got 3 on your back? Oh, I got your butt. Oh, thick. I don't think I meant to get your butt. Well, if you don't fall over, does that mean I could just...
Let's cleanse that status.
Yes. Explained after the explosion goes off. Yeah, they could choose better timings. He's falling over! Yes! Man, this is a really bad spot. I hope he leaves it. Oh, he's still going. Oh, Yankee. You put him to sleep? Oh, what a good girl. Ah, fire! Oh, he's still going. Don't worry. I'm still on the ground, my guy. I haven't left it.
Hey, get out of there!
Man, him being against the walls is really fun.
I got it covered!
How is this a safe corner? What? I did not feel like that should be safe. Eee! Eee! My God, you have a hitbox! Ooh!
That mounted!
Well, at least I know I can freely go after this because he just doesn't fall over. Weirdo. It's really funny to watch the wounds like mend as you break them. That's a fun visual bug. Any more down the tail? No. Alright. Alright. Get your face real quick. Could you please leave the corner though? This is really not a good place, my guy.
More supplies have been added.
He fell over! Yay! Fire bad! Fire very bad. I don't want to be near fire. Hey, 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 hey! E. No, I'm fine. Everything's fine. The sky is safe until it's not. Oliver? Yes.
Time to go on the offensive.
Good boy. Good dog. Where is your wound, though? There it is. Give me that. I don't want to be there. absolutely nothing's broken so far, so that's good. Alright. Is this dangerous? Yeah, probably. Oh, did his wings get bigger? Kind of. Foreleg. Yep, I was breaking the forelegs and not the wings. Yes, sir. Go down, please. Whee.
Almost there.
He's apparently almost dead. I have broken a leg. I've broken the other leg. I really feel like I was trying for the wings here, but... Oh my gosh! This is really, really unfortunate, my guy. Oh, thick. Holy ow. Oh,
Hey! Get out of there!
I won't. In fact, I think he was aiming at you, my dear kitty. I think he was aiming at you. And I just took that. But thanks. Come on. I've broken the limbs. Honestly, that is not what I'd expect. Is this where you break them preemptively again? Ah, he's shooting fire! Oh gosh! Oh, no, I think that one was okay, actually. Oh, second! My guy! Oh, as soon as I get away from him, turns out it's suddenly very dangerous. The secret is stay the feck near him. He apparently can't hit. He's too busy being big. Oh, chug a second, please. Oh. Alright. Well, I think he's still got an extract spot on him somewhere. I just have to hope he stays still, I guess? What the heck are you? Oi. Alright. Kick!
This'll freshen you up quick!
Oh my gosh. Oh, thick. Oh, thick. Oh, thick. Oh, gosh. Oh, thick. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, fire. Oh, bro. Fire. Heck. Fire. My one weakness. I can handle anything else, but not fire. Alright.
It's using the will crystals to spread the fire.
Ooh, that's really cool.
If you destroy the crystals before it can ignite them.
I can promise you it wasn't the crystals that caused the problem there.
Get 'em next time.
Is he? You okay, buddy?
I'll just hop off for now.
Fur of Steel! That's a new line. Uh-oh. Oh, bad time, bad time. Oh, boy. There's a wound on his wing. Oh gosh. It's on that wing. Got it. Calico has cursed armor from Zoshia. Interesting.
Fountain!
I will say, the tail does break easy. I've just not been going for it because I'm like, man, the head and wings should have broken by now. Can I have your head, please? Whoa. Why did you not fall down there? Ah, gosh. That's not even an opening? Oh wait, it is on his face, I see that. Or that's fire. They're both the same color. Alright. See? The tail is really easy to break. I touched it for 2 seconds. Came right off. Fire! Oh, gosh. Fire. Please. Stop. I don't like fire. Actually not a fan. Oh! Why did those get bigger? Alright, well, thick. Gosh, dang my guy. Why can't you pat yourself down when you're on the sacred? That seems like an actual problem. Oh, he's dead. Despite my many attempts to hit his head, could not break it. Broke one wing, somehow broke his legs, despite not being on the ground. Got his tail, even though I tried for it all of one attack.
Pulled through. It seems that Eric's arrived. Let's head back and see what he's been up to.
That wasn't so bad. Oh, shiny? Gem! Oh, sorry, orb. Also shiny? Orb! Now where's the tail? Now look at his fancy weapons and armor. I am going to. Alright. Oh, other than the fact that it's apparently turned to goo. I think I got all the cards, yeah? Yeah, that wasn't so bad. That was not so bad. I will say, he would definitely be much easier in multiplayer because he ignores me a lot more. So she has certificate, crystal scale, stake claw. Quote, nature of Zoshia's layered shell looks as though it protects as much as it constricts. Ooh, fun. I'm sorry. Is this a 5,000 armor sphere? Because if so, I have more reasons to farm him than I already had. Charge you. Easier with others as long as they don't get one shot. Yeah, I basically, like, I'm fine hunting alone, but in this case, I will say, when I hunted with other people in Zoshia, not this one, obviously the low rank one for the story, that one, it was definitely easy to just basically, I spent the whole time attacking his wings and then moving over to his tail when that was available, and it was easy. The fact that he constantly shifts, kind of the same thing with Jindahad and Mizutsune, who both kind of move their tail just enough to make it really hard to hit it alone. But no, I'm fine fighting him alone. I just think, like, as far as getting him to ignore me, well, he does have a decent amount of health. Yeah, that took... It didn't feel that long. Didn't feel that bad, but, eh. Shame I didn't get both wing breaks.
I'm glad you're all safe.
But I got legs, somehow.
Nice job. Now I can continue my research on that thing.
Indeed, but how did Xochitl revive?
I've been wondering the same thing. Based on the information we have, my best guess is that it can self-propagate through something akin to asexual reproduction.
So, if some of it somehow survives, even a little piece, it could become another adult?
That's if it's supplied with energy. Wyveria's final line of defense is nothing to sniff at.
In which case, and I'm simply being honest here, can we truly allow the Dragon Torch to exist?
It's a conundrum. But this region survives despite... No, alongside that conundrum.
So you're saying we just keep an eye on it, and make sure things don't fall apart?
Well, that's why we're here, isn't it? It's our duty. Jeez, I'm starting to sound like you.
Yes. Until we understand how Xochitl regenerates, we keep monitoring it and the Dragon Torch.
We'll all be working on this problem together. With the Keepers and the All Harkin's blessing, of course.
If they tell us no, what do we do? Just pack our bags and
We'll
go?
see how this unfolds. At the moment, that's our best option.
Had 5 quest fails in a row with Jinda Hut. People don't dodge and stand behind ice blocks. Yeah, I actually had a fail of a Jinda Hut, but it was like each person died once. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised how hard he hits. I wonder if they did something to it. Because most of his attacks, when they hit you, it's like you gotta stop and take a whole Mega Potion, because they're trucks, and it's not the ice beams that do it either. And what if hair gets stuck in the rotating gears? Don't have hair. Besides, it clearly is all packed inside there, so you gotta lose hair. Alright, so the tank plenty over in that place? Nope.
Hey.
Alright, Jim. I forgot to look at the other stuff earlier, so let's see. Let's look at
What are we
Pelican
making
equipment.
today?
What do we got?
Hello.
Oh, no, don't do... No. 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 Don't do it like this. Don't frickin' organize the armor like this. Like, if it's gonna organize it as in the new stuff goes at the bottom, and then after it's marked new, it goes back to its normal spot, fine. That's actually okay. Please, for the love of Fic, don't make it so that every time you add a monster, it's going to just go to the bottom of the list. Is it just an umbrella? Just a fuzzy umbrella? I think it's a fuzzy umbrella. That's adorable. Hammer is really just a blunt force sheet. Yeah, I remember this armor. Ain't you adorable? You have 2 tails. Sorry, you have 2 tails. What is... Bird! Their weapon's just a frickin' bird? Wait. Why is it called the Blazing Spear? It's called the Blazing Spear. It's a bird. It's cool, but... What? That's actually kind of adorable. Aw. Look at that long tail. And the weirdly goopy bottom. Honestly, that's pretty darn cute. It's, honestly like a counter to the Go-O one. So that's neat, alright. let's see. Let's look at this blunt sheet. Oh gosh. Hey, look, it's at the bottom. I don't care if weapons, like for new ones, go at the bottom, but the armor, it should not organize like that. Mizutsune hammer. I have a paper lantern. Okay, and we get. What the? What? Okay, if you rotate it, it looks a little better, but dang. Just the picture it starts with. What the heck? Oh boy. Oh boy. White Flame Torrent. That's a new one. Chance to deal additional damage after landing an attack. Activate skill effect when use a Scorcher. Does not stack, but adds extra fire damage. Ah, okay. So presumably they both have the same trigger chance, I suppose? Not bad. Why do I feel like I was hearing someone roll around behind me? Weird.
Got something in mind?
Oh, that's pretty. What does it have? Select Blade? Oh. It also has a unique thing? Temporarily increases affinity when wet or when inflicted with Bubble Blight. Wet and Bubble Blight effects stack. Interesting. Unless Mizutsune's actually makes you Bubble Blight yourself. Weird. Ooh. Oh, my pretty. That's nice.
Hello.
Almost same as armor passive in Rise, I think. Yeah, that would make sense. Just more slippery.
Anything?
Alright, let's see. Oh boy. This one comes with... Oh boy, it comes with Burst. Evade Extender, Aquatic Oil Slip Mobility, Peak Performance. That's not bad. It's not bad. Now, okay. What's your set bonus? Okay, so it has Taunt. Prevents major Bubble Blight and increases evasion while afflicted with minor Bubble Blight. Sometimes there's sets that I genuinely just look at like, so it's good for the monster. And that's it. Because this is not one I would build for its perk. On really either side of it. I'm sure it goes well because it does have burst, so you can still make pieces of it and get like taunt if that's something you were after, or fortifying pelt if for some reason you want that. But the prevents major Bubble Blight. As far as I know, to this day, there's only one monster ever that actually inflicts Bubble Blight. So this only benefits you when you are fighting the one monster that does Bubble Blight. Not sure if hidden passive or if dodging in water build up bubble movement. See, that's the other thing about the way that they currently have sets worded. They don't tell you about... some perks, as well as sets, don't tell you the stats that they actually give you. Some will be like, you get like 7% affinity, and others like, you get an increase. They don't tell you how much. They also don't tell you half of the triggering things. So, like, latent power, I've had to look up multiple times, like, what's the triggering condition? Because it's just like, when it triggers. So, it's probably part of the set. Like, I don't know if you need to have two pieces to get it. But it building up Bubble. I mean, because it would basically have to work on anything that isn't Mizutsune. But then I kind of wonder, why would you want that? But I guess it's just, the more evasion you have, the less you get hit. But if you get hit, then you're gonna hurt a lot more for it, type of thing. When you get triggered, it stays on all fight. Yeah, while afflicted with minor bubble blight. So if you do have it on you, you just always have more evasion. So that wouldn't be bad if you actually have it on all the time. It's like, Goa's is all about overcoming frenzy, but it also infects you with frenzy. Oh, and the other thing about the sets, they don't tell you about the later one, because it's like you need 2 to trigger it, but then you need 4 to make it powerful. As far as I've been able to look at in all the menus, none of them ever showcase the 4 points together. They're just like, you've got 2 set. It's like, I have 4. Don't worry, you get the 2 bonus. It's like, I know I don't. Can't find it. Because, like, Goa's, I think it just infects you with Frenzy at Tier 2. If you get Tier 4, it actually gives, like, extra attack and stuff.
Hello.
That's cute. That's the guy one, apparently. Oh, big hoodie. Bubble passive plus evade gems plus evade mantle. Goes long slip and slide. Yeah, I could see something for that. I think I have an evasion set that I am currently running. Like, I wouldn't give up the Goa perks, so I wouldn't be able to really build in the Mizutsune perks. But if you kind of have the set I'm running with and put in more Mizutsune, and you just run with Adrenaline Rush, just dodge through a lot of attacks, constantly have attack up. These are not gonna look good with the colors I have on right now. These are gonna look terrible. I think I have to freaking change my appearance real quick because these are not gonna look good. These colors are poor colors for those purposes. You can exit the camp wait, you get out of the tent faster! It's so much faster!
Yep. Well, what are we making today?
Alright.
Hello.
Green, red, white mixes well with Mizu armor. I can see that. And even this lighting's not exactly doing it favors. I wonder if they actually will keep that setting now. Probably not. Because there is always the problem of some sets, they always have like a tertiary color you can't change. So like Narcilla, you always have orange in there. So sometimes you have to find colors that actually work with them. This place's lighting is freaking terrible. Oh, do you want 2 skirts with your skirts? Okay, it's not bad. I don't think there's anything there that, like, calls to me. Not bad. Alright, the Numinous. Not even named after Zoshia, just the Numinous. Oh boy, what is that face? Wait. Oh. Feckin'. Got new weapon charms. Got a little green fairy following me. Does it actually follow you, or does it just, like, hang from your weapon? Because they don't show it in any images. They're just like, it's a charm behind you. Okay, because it doesn't have a chain holding it to the weapon, so I'm like, it's a charm thing, but... I do above, yeah. Oh, that's neat. I don't know how much light it produces, probably a decent amount. But no, I got no new charms. I didn't buy the deluxe thing. Didn't feel like it. Only thing out of the stuff they're offering now that I would possibly want is the kind of Goa looking armor set for the Sacred. Well, we got a nice off-center halo here for all those asymmetry lovers out there. Oh my thick. Is that neck piece part of it? I don't... Nope, the next piece is not part of it. Ah! Always wanted to look like a cult member. They gotta cover all the bases, man. But honestly, the first thought that came to me, and this is me being a friggin' Final Fantasy player, I'm like, wait a second. I could be a Sin Eater? Aw, dang, man. I could be a Sin Eater. Well, we'll see the rest of the armor. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, no. Ah. Or make it gray for Weeping Angel. Yeah, there's that too. I don't know if you cover your face though. That's kind of the thing there. Oh, I actually really like that. Nidus. Thank you. Yes, exactly. I was literally like, oh, now I'm getting Warframe vibes from this one. We're getting, like, honestly, these two is not one-to-one, but like, Nidus Deluxe also has like a brain thing showing, and he's got like bits of spikes and all that. So like, there's a very Nidus Deluxe looking thing. You got the arms, a little bit of Necros Prime with the intestines there. The frickin' wings though. Oh my goodness. Ah, you still get your intestines showing. Hunter, your brain is exposed. Yeah, and your guts and everything. Oh, this one also does have arms up there. So, it kinda could give a bit of a Weeping Angel vibe. Well, I know what a bunch of people are gonna be wearing now. It used to be Nudra. They're gonna be wearing the fick out of this. They gotta be super edgy. Gotta have those wings. Honestly... Yeah, one second. I'm curious. It's... Oh, I got rid of my frickin' move at 1,000,000 miles an hour feature.
Hello.
Hang on. Here we are. Okay, you can get rid of the guts. You can get rid of the guts, still keep the wings, have a dress. You could have a very feminine look. I don't know why the guts are there for the, like, other one, though. It keeps it, like, in line as far as styling goes, but a little bit weird. A little bit weird.
Hello.
Okay. And then we got... Kind of looks like Ebony Odogaron stuff. In a way. Ooh. I really don't like that it looks like you have a parasite in your arm. I don't know why that's the case. I don't think Zoshia really has this problem. But for some reason, they're like, don't worry, you've got a parasite. Why? Because, like, otherwise, it's actually very cool, but why is that there? Why? Otherwise, oh, very neat, very neat. Very neat. Oh, and then you get the angelic wings on the other one. Okay. Not bad. I like the scout fly thing. Jim, the scout flies are still thick and green. That's not bad. Okay, so they're inverted of each other. That actually makes sense. Why are there so many tendrils? This feels like something that Jay Woo or something would have. Why does Zoshia have tentacles? And organs and guts? Like, it really didn't give off Chimera vibes when I fought it. And yet the armor is like heavy Chimera vibes. And I don't know why. Very straightforward boots. I like that. Ooh. No weird tentacles sticking out anywhere weird? No? Alright. That's not bad. That's not bad. Hey, it takes Goa Magar parts. At least a little bit. An arc build. Okay. So that's not bad. Yeah. Gotta say, do like the set. There's some choices that are weird, but I do like the set. Now, what's it got? It's got Agitator, Counter-Strike, Recovery Speed, Elemental Absorption. That's it. Yep. Don't really care for the perks it's got. Oh, gotta go, got work in the morning. Don't forget other weapons. I will look at the other weapons, yes. Thank you. Super recovery? Zoshia's Pulse allows the health gauge to continue to slowly recover up to the max value, even if there's no red portion. Ooh. Ooh. That would actually go really well with peak performance, and yet for some reason it's not the one with the peak performance in the set. That doesn't make sense. Okay.
Shevar. Got something in mind?
Is that glow? No. That looks like a lance. Oh. Not bad. Only comes with White Flame Torrent.
Shevar.
Lower dragon. Same amount of slots. Just raw damage?
Got something in mind?
Bells. That looks like that would actually make a really cool noise.
What are we making today?
Yeah, Ganon checks out. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at Nuzzle. What the? Oh. Why Nozzle?
What are we making today?
Yeah. Oh, inverse wings. Neat. Where do the arrows fire from, though? Or am I looking at it backwards? Is it actually that way? Okay. Nope. What tension do you have for the arrows? Really cool quiver, but where arrows fire from?
Anything catch your eye?
To the wagon. And it's so black you can't thick and see it. That's a nice sleek gun. It loses the underside and gains this upper nip. Yep.
Shevar. What are we making today?
The weapons definitely strike more of that elegant look than they do than the armor mostly does.
What are we making today?
Oh, I'd already looked at that. Richard? That's a thick boy. Nice.
Got something in mind?
Ooh. If there's a blade on that one to continue down the spiral, so but I definitely like the look of one more than the other. See, that could have definitely had more of the like monstrous side to it. If anything, it's gonna have dual personality side. Look at that. Huh.
Done already?
Is it looking plenty yet? No, it's rainy at least. Huh? Eh? Gomagar shows up here now? The fuck? We'll go for 20 minutes. Alright. Wait, no. Wait, stop. Wait. Let me off. At least wait from there.
Our destination's just a quick hop from here.
Don't take me back to the top. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just let me go from here.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Yes, that's our target now. Goodness, he's finally somewhere that makes a lot more sense than the ice place. Yes, we find him in the ice place.
Didn't even know what hit him.
Oh, he's so blue and shiny here. What a boy. No, the tail! Oops.
Hey! Get out of there!
My 7. Bleh. Wait, wait, wait. Nah. Guess come down here. I don't know. How to count for both? Wait, what? What the fucking stamina, please? Ah, holy heck, stamina! Gosh! That had no right to happen. That had none.
More supplies have been added.
Not a fucking lick of that was supposed to happen. How annoying.
I'll
he
just
doing?
hop off for now.
Where's he going? Oh, cooldowns, please.
Please don't let it spot me. Excellent use of the terrain.
He didn't even bonk into it, he just jumped. Honestly, I think I'm the one in danger here. Camera. No, don't put the gosh dang weapon away. Please. It's really struggling. Now I'm in here and I don't want to be. Where are we? There's one there?
Get a load of these claws.
No! I'm going further down every time. Come on. Wait. Don't jump down, please. I don't want to get smacked for this. No. 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 Wait. Who? Who are you going for? That wound all the way on his wing. How the frick? It's way up there. Oh gosh. What? Please! Openings! Come on. Give me it! There we go.
Shock trap.
Is he?
All right. Perfectly timed. Power up, activated. Looks like it's moving to a new area. Don't forget, you can carve materials from severed parts.
Camera? Camera? There's the tail. Oh.
Flesh rots. Carrion feeds the scavengers, and the bones remain. All part of the cycle of life. I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Honey! Stamina! Why? Why are you like this?
Nimble. Fierce as a cat. Be careful! Tickle's angry! Hey, get out of there!
Ah, heck. Really? Oh, he's like, oh, that was supposed to be a fancy dodge. And then it did. Shoot. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Whoa. Hey. Whoa. Hey. You are misery. Ooh. Give me that face.
It's looking weak. Almost there. We've got more company! Look out!
They did have new lines. Oh my gosh, can I get around to your face, please? Oh, come on.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Gosh. The frickin' was an attack? My guy? Nope, I don't want the arms. I don't. want gosh dang arms! No! Oh, what is happening?
No.
That attack, I don't mind that killing me, but man, can I not hit the things that are already broken, please? Trying to feckin' angle my attacks to actually hit the head, because there's no punch through. Hey, Ranlos. Oh, I can keep trying for the head, or... Yeah. Why is this ground not okay?
Trap set.
Yeah, Breath of Steel is definitely something new. We got some new lines. Awesome.
Well for that one.
Doesn't mean we'll get frenzied monsters here.
Excellent work. That's another quest complete. This'll freshen you up quick.
That's a lot of Deshakima here. Oh, that's great. But oh well. I'm gonna call it there.
I'll get ready too.
There. What do you mean I can't climb it? Climb it! Barrel bowling pouch. Okay. Okay. Later all.